We roam not just to wander, but to uncover worlds within and beyond. For every horizon chased, a story is born. And every mile traveled writes the poetry of who we are. What's up, guys? It's your boy Colin Osborne, and welcome to Escape with Oz. I hope you're watching or staying tuned. What I really want to do this year is show you a little bit about last year, because I think it sets the tone for this year. I mean, there's been a lot of beautiful things that's happening. Been to a lot of different countries this year. Specifically, one of my favorite countries, I would say, is Puerto Rico. Ireland was another beautiful country I went to. And then inland, I was able to capture Colorado, some of the sand dunes, national park. It's interesting. You feel like you were in Saudi Arabia or in some like desert area like Egypt or something like that, which is just so cool. Stood at the edge of the world at Ireland's cliffs of Moher, which used to allegedly be a lake. Also going to the beautiful Bahamas and seeing the beautiful turquoise beaches. Let's kick it off with Puerto Rico.
We used to be so good together, like Bonnie and Clyde, yeah, that kind of vibe.
This island is pure magic, vivid, lush, and absolutely alive.
Dynamite, but now my heart's so heavy. You moved on with your life and left me out.
We started out in UK rainforest, where the trails lead through a dense greenery waterfall that looks like something out of a movie. One of the highlights was hiking in Juan Diego Falls, with the sound of rushing water surrounding me. It was one of those places where you lose track of time. I also visited El Periquito waterfall, tucked away in a nature perfect for refreshing swim. And I don't mean to, I hate to forget to mention, but I was able to find a plug down there. And if you know me with Escape Oz, I love to smoke a little bit of, of the green. And if you could find it in a beautiful place like that, safe, be on a beach, with a towel, a beautiful girl, my beautiful girlfriend, and just, enjoy, some of that green, why not? Gotta love that.
We used to be drawn to each other, yin and yang, we were one like that.
Another unforgettable place was Crash Boat Beach, a vibrant mix of colorful boats, pristine waters, and a laid-back atmosphere.
Wish that I could let you know.
And there's Gazalandia waterfall. I mean,
Baby, now I'm here in the flashing lights, drowning out my sorrows, looking for someone
in Rincon, where it's some of the most beautiful sunsets I've seen. And the waterfall, like, you're able to just be there, kind of in this oasis, almost like you and your partner were there just by yourself. You got to fly the drone around and see some beautiful landscapes. And, when we climbed up into the air with the drone, it's kind of like you're just tucked away in the mountain in this like little abyss of happiness and perfection. And, there's just such a transient, elegant thing to be a part of. And the fact that it was such a day where there was no one around, I mean, it's just amazing. But, great adventures in Puerto Rico. It's another place, I think that's number one of my favorite places in the world.
I'm here with the scars that you left me. Yeah. I'm dancing alone in the dark to forget. I'm here with the scars that you left me.
We actually did do some snorkeling.
Need to know how you
So I did get to see, a turtle, sea turtle, and then a nurse shark, even though for some reason when I was deep down there in the water, I couldn't capture whatever. I don't mind some like small fishes. But anyways, that's enough about Puerto Rico. Such a beautiful place. Now, moving on to Colorado, which was such a different experience because, it's very mountainous and, the weather can change on a dime like that. It's almost like you need to bring shorts and a t-shirt, but also a heavy coat, because you could be going to the mountains or you could be in like great sand dunes where it's hot and windy and you're getting sand blown into your face. But a place that felt like another planet. The dunes are massive, stretching endlessly against the backdrop of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, creating a contrast that's absolutely stunning. Hiking to the top of the dunes was no small feat either. I mean, it was crazy. Every step sinking into the sand, I felt like climbing a mountain, but I was determined to get to the top so I could sandboard down. And one of the highlights was obviously sliding down that damn thing. You know, it was just pure, simple fun. And the views from the top, unbelievable. Standing there by endless waves of just gigantic mountains of sand is kind of what it looked like. I mean, just something where I had to pull out my green and, you know, have a couple of puffs, because it's a view that you have to capture with your eyes. When you see it like in a video, you're just like, all right, whatever. Like, that's like, looks like Saudi Arabia or CGI or something. So, you know, now moving on to Ireland, you know, land of legends. It's another country that, mine being it's an island, it's just so bitterly cold. I mean, it's bone chilling cold, but that's such a interesting culture that you don't realize that it's so intertwined within American culture. And I'm probably going to repeat a lot of the things that I'm saying wrong, but most of the stuff that, you know, we went to this leprechaun museum and learned about the history of Ireland and Irish culture. But, you know, with Ireland, it was a place that feels like it's straight out of a storybook. One of my first stops was the legendary Cliffs of Moher, towering over 700 feet of Atlantic Ocean. The cliffs are raw, rugged, and absolutely breathtaking. Standing there feeling the wind rush past me, listening to that crashing waves below, I was reminded of just how vast and beautiful, you know, this world is, and how dynamic and different. Also visited Blarney Castle, which, you know, being kings and queens are pretty cool. I think it's a pretty dope concept. Mine being, you know, I'm glad that there's not that many monarchs nowadays, but they left back a lot of cool things, you know, like castles. You know, they used their money to build these really raw and dynamic and medieval looking mansions, you know, to, you know, stoop their wealth, make themselves stand out from the common man, which, you know, whatever that means. But then there was Trinity College, where, you know, famously enough, Sir Isaac Newton went to school there, which is pretty cool. Go there, check it out, feel a piece of history, get an opportunity to be able to see like something different, and you'll realize how connected you really are to the world. But of course, no trip like Ireland would be complete without enjoying the warm, welcoming culture. From the cozy pubs to the rolling green hills, Ireland has this way of making you feel like you're home, even when you're far away. Beautiful. Next up, and finally for the last one, Bahamas. I ended the year with the Bahamas because it was, you know, celebrating my 1-year anniversary with my beautiful girlfriend, Brittany. And there's nothing short of paradise. Picture turquoise, Gatorade blue water, the clear you can see the ocean floor, soft white beaches in the calm but peaceful atmosphere that makes you feel like you're in a dream. And, you know, one of the beautiful things about that was, you know, the food was amazing. And the Bahamas taught to slow down, breathe, truly take the beauty around me. It's a place where time seems to stop. Letting you fully embrace every moment. So guys, as I look back on the year, I'm reminded of how much travel can change you. From the rainforests of Puerto Rico to the sand dunes of Colorado, the cliffs of Ireland and the beaches of the Bahamas, each destination brings you its own lesson. So without further ado, guys, make sure you subscribe, like, a comment, tell me where we should go next year and film when it comes to drone shot. I know we're going to Panama and Alaska, and hopefully maybe a city near you to drone and eat good food. But anyways, people, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you.